Hello YouTubers, my name is Henry. You can subscribe before we begin to Henry's network. I'm going to introduce to you one of the places in the UAE, a place which used to be a place of fun, a place of happiness, a place of joy, that now has turned into a ghost place. This is the school in this region, one of the schools that was closed in the UAE, but now is a ghost school. You'll follow the video, watch the video. I'm going to show you the place. I'm going to give you a tour of the place so that you can have a picture of what the coronavirus has really done, how harmful it is in this whole, how it is affecting the whole world, how it is affecting countries like the UAE. So for those of you who don't have a clue on how much it has affected the UAE, you will get a chance to see here. Please don't forget to subscribe to Henry's network for more videos. Today we are going to discuss about this very dangerous disease that has claimed a lot of lives and left others sick. It's so sad, right? Okay, from here in the UAE, and we are going to check out. We are at one of the schools that have been closed. Very many schools in the UAE have been closed because of this COVID-19 virus. I have to close this damn thing. Okay, so I'll tell you what's happening here in the UAE. It's very simple. The laws have passed. Like you see, I cannot move without a mask. They will give you a fine of 1,000 dirhams. You cannot move before the quarantine hours end. You cannot move. There are a lot of things you cannot do, but for now, I just want us to talk and to bear with the situation, you know. Very many schools, all the schools, all public places have been closed in the UAE, and this is one of the schools that has been closed. As you can see, no one is really here. Nobody. You'll find that there is only security that is here. This school has enough students, like you see. So these behind me, these are the offices. Like you can see, no teachers. And, I'll show you in front. And this is a classroom, what used to be actually a classroom. Like you see, it is empty for now. These offices are pretty empty. Nobody is here, right? This is the auditorium. Actually, it is a pretty big school, that I can say. It's a pretty big school, as you can see for yourself. So this is the cultural exhibition place. You move to the canteen. This is the canteen. All these things have been removed. The chairs, as you can see, the chairs and the tables have been moved and put one side until further notice. Actually, one thing I've really noticed, is that I'm going to say this is the sport hall. You can see how dusty it is, meaning it hasn't been used. The swimming pool area, let me see, there's no light. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Okay. You can see all of this, guys, all of this. This is another sports game they play here in the UAE. I'm trying to give you a brief about how much this coronavirus has costed the world. Not only the UAE, but the whole world. This is a jiu-jitsu sport that these children here in the UAE enjoy so very much. I think you can see the dust. I think you can see the dust. That should be able to tell you that this place has been abandoned for a while now. Should be able to tell you that it has been abandoned for a while. And there is something impressive that I've found in this place that's amazing. You see this? These have been installed hand styles. This hand styles they are telling you to use, they have been installed, like you can see. You see every exit and every entry. So you're gonna get, this is a laboratory. You can see it's not functioning. What am I trying to tell you, guys? Coronavirus is real, and it is killing people, and it is affecting businesses, and it is affecting the economies. Not only the poor, the rich, everybody is involved in this. So let's try to follow what they are telling us, follow the procedures. It's telling you UAE is one of the richest countries, is one of the rich countries, I can say. I come from a poor country, down back in Africa, but guess what? My country may not be all that affected like these rich countries, UAE, the US, and the rest of the countries that are really affected, like Italy. And the UAE itself, the UAE has actually more people that are affected than my country where I come from, But it's not about this. It's about staying safe, making sure everybody stays safe so everything can get back to business. To go to business as normal. This is serious. Imagine an institution like this that used to run and has been abandoned can no longer go. Coronavirus, it only takes one person like this to infect the whole village. One person. Let me give you an example. I work in a school. If I come from wherever I stay and I come, if I'm infected or if a teacher comes and he's infected, this teacher will maybe sneeze. Actually, sneezing is actually even a bigger thing. That is when the virus has really got you. Got like many, it has really started to grow in you. Let me say that the teacher opens the door, because most of the time the doors here are closed. So if he opens the door, he'll hold the handle. If he holds the handle, the student will come also open the door and hold that handle. If he holds that handle, this student is going to go opening doors, greeting friends. Is going to, from here, those friends he has greeted are going to go home. Where did we start from? We started with the teacher, right? Now the student has spread all his friends. The teacher spread to the student spread to all his friends, and his friends and the student have taken it home. He was going to spread to his maybe parents or his friends there too. Then maybe his family tomorrow they have to go to work. They will take the virus with them to work. It's moving, right? So where are they working? That's why it can't be for the rich or for the poor. Yeah. Maybe they will go to the market, right, and buy something with money. If they go to the market, they buy something with money. This money they have touched is also already infected, right? So they will pass the money on to the next person, then the next person will pass it to the next person. The whole country is, That is how this virus is actually being spread. Even the fact that the virus does not show itself in the early stages. Like if you wait that, okay, if I see the signs is when I'll go and get tested. Man, let's get real. Go get fucking tested. Why do you have to wait? You don't have to wait for anything. If you feel like, you don't feel like, you feel like you have any of the symptoms, go get tested. And stop going for fake tests. You feel like, some of you get, let me say, how do they call it? I don't know how they call it. You feel like, because you start panicking because, okay, the virus now, if you feel anything so often, you go and say, I need to get a test. Man, you're wasting the time of doctors who are doing everything they can to help other people, So try to to stick together in this. Let's try to stick together in this. Don't go not following the rules they are put in place. They say wear the mask, wear the mask. They say now put off the mask, put off the mask. They say wear gloves, wear gloves. They say stay at home, stay at home. They say I know. People are going to they say stay at home. Okay, I will give you a scenario of way back in my country. The government has asked people to stay at home, but my country, like I told you, is a third world country. We are poor. It's an African country where we are poor. So if the government has asked people to stay at home, no movement, that means People who earn their daily bread, like, who depend on the daily income, are not going to be getting that money, right? So what are they going to do? Some countries have come out with programs and procedures of the way to see how they can help out those people that have lived in that kind of life. My country has not done like anything like that. You're not going to find anything like that in my country. You won't find anything like that. The government just says start home. Yeah, figure it out while you're at it. This is going to force people to go and try to, they're not going to look at their kids die of hunger before the virus kills them and just stay there. It's not going to happen. It's going to be actually very hard. The government is going to have to fight a lot with these people, unless they come up with some kind of way, like the way these other countries have done, to help these people out through this period. Like I said, we are in this together. The harm this virus has caused is not for these first world nations, is not for the poor nations, is not for anybody. It is across, it cuts across the poor nations, the rich nations, first world, first class, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. It will come for them. It doesn't matter. If you don't follow the rules, the precautions, the health instructions, it's gonna get you. But we can stop this, We can stop this virus. We can stop this virus by just following the rules. They say stay at home, stay at home. Like I told you, it takes only one person, and all of this will blow up. It takes one person to kill thousands, to infect thousands of people. Thousands of people. So guys, let's follow the rules and not hiking the curve anymore. Now it's time for this curve to come down, guys, and it's not going to come down without us standing together, without the help, without most times people are going to say you need we want the government to help us, we want the government to do this for us, we want the government. Now the government it's your time to help the governments. It's your time to help your government, whichever nation you're staying in, wherever you're from. It doesn't fucking matter. Just help the government by following the damn instructions. Period. You don't need to do nothing. Just follow the damn instruction. They say go for a test, go for the fucking test. Don't start figuring it out. There's nothing to figure out, because it's the job of the government to figure it out for you. So they have told you go for the fucking test, go stay at home. Whatever they tell you to do, just fucking do it for this period at least, so that we can keep as many people we can keep people safe, as many as possible. There are young children, there are adults, there are very many people that are vulnerable if this disease keeps on spreading. Here in the UAE, people are losing their damn jobs. You know, the government is trying to help out, but still, people are losing their jobs. Not only here, all around the world. Look at the people dying in Italy. Look at the people dying in the US. Look at the people dying in other countries, you know. People are losing their loved ones. Doctors. You know, it really hurts to see a doctor trying to help a patient get infected. A nurse, a police officer, first responders like ambulance people. What the fuck? Who's gonna help who? You know, just all because you couldn't follow simple fucking instructions. Follow the damn instructions. This COVID-19 is no fucking joke. People are joking about it, playing songs, weird comedies about it. Damn, man. It's no joke. People are dying over it. People are losing their loved ones, people are losing their kids, people are losing, governments are falling, economies are going down, people are getting, companies are going bankrupt. Wow. The tourist industry is the most hit. Who's gonna go anywhere? Who's gonna go anywhere to die? Nobody wants to go to hell. Everyone wants to go to heaven. If they say heaven or hell, what are you gonna say? And everyone's gonna say, I wanna go to heaven. Same. No one wants to go to an infected country with a disease that has no fucking cure. So stay safe. This is on you, not your government, not your friend, not your anybody. This is on you. And if you follow the instructions that you've been told to stay safe, you've been given the guidelines to stay safe, it's going to help that to reduce the number of people who are being infected, you know. If you all follow the instructions, you stay safe, you stay home, you only move for critical purposes, you will reduce the number of people. If the number of people who are being infected reduces, that means that there's no need for these mushrooming hospitals each and every day. Because if the number stops growing, there's no need for more panic, more mushrooming hospitals. There will be no more spreading of the disease. So they will have to focus their attention on the people who already have the disease, to focus all those resources on these people, you know. It helps a lot for you to protect yourself, so that you can actually, if you protect yourself, you're saving someone else, because the medicine that would have been given to you when you get sick will be given to someone who's already infected. So there's no need of you planning to get sick when you're not sick. Otherwise, thank you, YouTubers. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Subscribe to this channel for more videos and more tours in the UAE here. Thank you very much. And stay safe. Please stay safe and follow the